Welcome to this session of Counseling Psychology course. We will discuss about drama therapy. We will go in detail of drama therapy and discuss its meaning and how various drama therapists and association have defined drama therapy. In addition to this, we will discuss its stages. Drama therapy is one of the counseling techniques that helps in expression of one's emotions and feelings. Dax and Weiss defines drama therapy is a highly powerful and highly experiential therapeutic method that facilitates venting out of inner turmoil. According to the National drama therapy is a systematic and intentional use of drama or theatre process, products and association to achieve the therapeutic goals of symptom relief, emotional and physical integration and personal growth. Whereas drama therapy is defined by Langley as a method of therapy which uses the dramatic process to help people during times of stress, emotional upheaval or disability. The employment of drama and theatre as a medium for change during the course of illness, crisis or uncertainty or to facilitate personal growth is intentional and is the essence of this approach. According to the eminent US drama therapist R. Amuna, drama therapy is the intentional and systematic use of drama or theatre process to achieve psychological growth and change. The tools are derived from theatre and the goals are rooted in psychotherapy. Although drama therapy can be practiced within the theoretical framework of almost any existing school of psychotherapy, it also has its unique heritage, conceptual sources, theatre, psychodrama, dramatic play, dramatic ritual and role play. So, drama therapy is an active approach that helps in catharsis, understand experiences, bringing and changing in behavior, perspectives and result in personal growth. Drama therapy utilizes both psychology and theatre and allows individuals to recognize and express their hidden experiences that otherwise remain dormant. It helps in connecting with one's emotions, accessing them and accepting them. Drama therapy is an involvement in drama with a healing intention. It uses the potential of drama to reflect and transform life experiences to enable clients to express and work through problems they are encountering or to maintain a client's well-being and health. Aim or purpose of drama therapy is described as the purpose of drama therapy can be curative or remedial for clients who are already undergoing treatment or therapy. Clients make use of the content of drama activities, the process of creating enactments and the relationships formed between those taking part in the work within a therapeutic framework. A connection is created between the client's inner world problematic situations or life experience and the activity in the drama therapy session. The client seeks to achieve a new relationship towards the problem or life experiences they bring to therapy. The aim in this new relationship is to find resolution, relief, a new understanding, change ways of functioning. Clinicians direct the actions between clients and provide a safe space in which exploration of feelings, behaviors and thoughts may actively take place. Clients are often encouraged to play out the parts of themselves that they typically inhibit or repress. Further, it can also enable self-exploration, leading to self-growth and self-enhancement in normal or healthy individuals. Forms of dramatic intervention involves various activities like storytelling, improvisation, puppetry, enactment and role play of significant events. Basic shape of drama therapy. Drama therapy is practiced in a series of sessions. The aim of the shape of the session is to find a form or feelings to be explored with the intention of achieving personal change. The content of a single drama therapy session usually happens within a basic shape or form. In any session, it is necessary to find a way in which the therapeutic needs and creative potential of the group or individual can connect with the expressive forms or process of drama therapy. Jones proposed that usual form for drama therapy is a basic shape which has 5 sections or elements. These sections are as following. Warm-up. The warm-up is an activity that helps an individual or group prepare for drama therapeutic work. It usually takes the form of variety of exercises that concern the emotions of the group and the group's use of dramatic process or language. The warm-up often helps to mark the start of the creation of a special drama therapy space. To one suggested that an inadequate warm-up leads to an inadequate drama. Next is focusing. Focusing is a period when the group or individual engages more directly with the area or areas to be worked on, that is, the subject or content of the work. Whereas the warm-up section may be general, the focusing section usually involves a move towards more specific areas. Focusing can be said to be the way in which clients arrive at a state where they are ready to explore an issue in some depth with involvement. This section often includes negotiation as to work which can be included within the session. It may also include specific warm-up activities or preparations linked to the development of a main activity. This is when the therapist will help the group explore issues through various drama therapy techniques like role play, act out, storytelling, etc. The ways in which the intensity shown varies between groups. For a group of people with severe learning difficulties, it might be marked by an increased concentration in their work with an object, from a lack of interest to a 3-minute period of focus. For another group, it might be a period of sustained improvisation. The main activity might take the form of one or more individuals dealing with an issue, or a group as a whole working together with a specific theme or focus, or all members of a group working on their own material with each other in small groups, pairs, or in the large group. Next, closure and derolling. The closure and derolling phase marks the ending of the main active work involving dramatic forms. It is usually for there to be clear point at which individuals leave or disengage from the dramatic space or activities, and the ending of any audience or performer divisions. This closure period includes derolling exercises if character, role or improvisations are used. If materials such as play objects are used, this phase includes an opportunity for individuals to shift their engagement with the materials to leave the direct dramatic involvements. If group activities have taken place, then closure is a time for group dramatic relationship to be ended. Next is completion. Completion is a crucial aspect of drama therapy. It is an activity separate from the immediate disengagement from the main involvement in drama, which constitutes the closure stage. It is also separate from derolling. Completion has two main components. The first is a space for further integration of the material dealt with during the main activity. Second is the preparation for leaving the drama therapy space. Integration can take a purely verbal or a dramatic form such as reflective game or activity. In some cases, it might involve discussion of the work, the making of personal connections, sharing of perception and feelings. For some groups, completion might be a time of internal reflection, so the period might be spent partly or wholly in silence. There are some points that should be taken into account. The length of each session varies according to the way a group uses drama therapy. In many cases, the warm-up and focusing will take up a third of the time, the main activity another third, and closure, derolling and completion of the last third. However, as a group develops, the warm-up time may be reduced. Drama therapy is a combination of theatre and psychology. So, a drama therapist should have knowledge of both disciplines. He or she needs to have a specific set of skills. Drama therapy is not just taking part in a drama or theatre. It involves a deliberate attempt towards exploration, expression, healing, improvement and well-being. Hence, the therapist needs to be professionally qualified and trained. He or she needs to have knowledge and training in drama or theatre psychology, psychopathology, psychotherapy and drama therapy. Further, since drama involves other forms of creative arts like music, song, dance, writing, drawing, etc., it becomes useful that the drama therapist has knowledge of other art forms also. The drama therapist focuses on two aspects of drama therapy: The first is the dramatic process, which refers to drama, games, role play, improvisation, and storytelling. The second are products, which refers to puppets, mask, play, or performances. These aspects can open a number of creative, altered ways of dealing with the and experiencing the problem. Which one of the above is to be used in the process and product is determined by the needs, goals, and comfort level of the client. The drama therapist works with groups or individuals over a number of weeks or sessions lasting between 40 minutes and 1.5 hours. Drama therapists incorporate psychodramatic concepts and methods as a part of their treatment and strategy. The kind of issues which can be dealt with and the form of the sessions are extremely varied. The main process involves the client engaging with a problematic area through dramatic form and working with a group or therapist. Closure often takes the form of discussion and reflection upon the work undertaken within the session. Drama therapy takes place within the clear boundaries which protect the therapeutic space. Thus, a drama therapist addresses the thoughts, emotions, and behavior of the client to bring in changes for the better and create a harmony inside and outside. There are specific sequences and processes in drama therapy that are followed to gain desired results and changes in participants. These are highlighted by stages of drama therapy. Drama is performed in a group, hence, the principle of group formation and functioning are considered along with the drama process and products. Drama therapist Emmanuel has indicated 5 stages in drama therapy, which are dramatic play. The first stage lays the groundwork or foundation of drama therapy so that it can support the work that is to follow. The objective of this stage is to develop rapport, trust, and cohesion among the group members. A non-threatening, playful environment is established for the drama therapeutic process. Drama therapy process includes creative dramatics, improvisation, playful, interactive exercises, and structured theater games. Many of the techniques are physically active and most are socially inactive. Individual and group skills are developed in this process. These skills in turn promote self-confidence and self-esteem along with the awareness of and appreciation for the qualities of co-participants. Dramatic play is based on a health model. The strength of the client and are explored and qualities such as expressiveness, playfulness, creativity, spontaneity, humor, and aliveness are nurtured. These qualities develop the client's ego strength, enabling them to tolerate the more regressive work. It also involves painful self-examination later in the treatment series. During this phase, a trust begins to develop, trust in one's own capacities, trust between group members, and trust in the therapist. Acceptance of self and others, a growing connectedness between the group members, and group cohesion are central feature of a successful group process. Group interaction and collaboration help develop a sense of group identity and mutual supportiveness. Thus, the group engages in playing together or performing together to develop basic skills of working in harmony in a group. It is important that the initial activities are simple, engaging, failure proof, and age appropriate. The drama therapist needs to be especially attentive to age appropriateness, not only because of the heightened caution manifested by clients at this early age, but also because of the thin line between dramatic play and childish play. The use of unsuitable technique at this point may increase the client's inhibitions and resistance, which often results in leaving the therapy process in between. When the trust of the client is earned during this phase, a positive therapeutic relationship is established. With this, the clients experience a sense of permission, freedom, and joy. This sense of permission expands into a sense of liberation in the next stage with the more developed dramatic acting and scene work. Next is scene work. This stage progresses from the spontaneous improvised play and structured dramatic games in stage 1 to sustained dramatic scenes composed of developed roles and characters. The primary dramatic process used in this stage is scene work, which is generally spontaneous. In scene work, the client involves in playing roles other than those reflecting one's own life. This allows for greater role distance and less immediate self-disclosure, which is a useful step in the development of trust and spontaneity. Diverse scenes and roles gives the client an opportunity to experience and exhibit his or her novel side. This provides a release and relief from the internal and external constraints that are experienced in everyday life. They need to be comfortable and learn different skills and techniques related to drama. The group continues to play and aims at improving their skills in this stage. The critical point of awareness for the therapist at this stage is to ensure the freedom that promotes self expression and role expansion. The end of stage 2 is marked by the responses of the actors as well as that of the audience. The clients watching the scenes begin expressing association they had to the scene along with the feeling and the memories evoked by scene work. Scenes also help people recall positive moments in their lives. Because of the personal disclosures and potentially intense emotional reactions arising at this point, it is important that this stage occurs only after some degree of trust in the group and therapist has already been established. In the later stages of drama therapy, the drama medium is used to explore personal material more directly. Role play. Here, as the name indicates, the group role plays or act out issues or problems. The use of role plays allows for opportunities to test out new behaviors and to explore hidden aspects of the client. This stage is highlighted by the shifting of the dramatization from the imaginary to the actual. The clients are ready to make use of the dramatic medium to explore situations in their own lives. The initial task of therapy then is to help the client access that role, identify it, that is by Landy. The stage becomes a laboratory setting in which real life can be explored and experimented with the safety. Within the world of make believe, one can confront difficult situations, try out new options, and prepare for real life events, all without any consequences. The clients may replay confusing or disturbing interactions with friends, practice job interviews, express feelings to significant people in their lives, confront people with whom they are angry, etc. In this stage, common themes shared by particular group are often explored. For example, a group of substance users may role play skits revolving around coping with the temptation of alcohol or drugs. The dramatic examination of interpersonal issues within the group is also largely the domain of this stage as it incorporates many aspects of psychodrama. Through dramatization and ensuing discussion, the clients gain a clearer view of the roles they play in life and the patterns that emerge in their interactions. Moments from real life are magnified and revealed under the illuminating lights of the theatrical stage. The clients simultaneously act and watch themselves in action, a task which is difficult to accomplish on a regular basis in real life. It is important for the drama therapist to clarify, when necessary, the distinction between scenes that serve as actual practice for real life and ones that promote healthy catharsis within the session but are not intended as preparation or prescription for real life. This clarification is usually called for when clients confuse the latter category with the former. For example, a rageful confrontation with an abusive parent may be helpful for a particular client to experience within the fictional mode, but may be either non constructive or damaging in real life. If the therapist suspects that the enactment is potentially prompting the client or members of the group watching the scene to actualize the situation, or if the client is reluctant to perform an enactment because she views it as encouragement to do something that she would not want to do in real life, then clarification is essential. Clients play not only themselves but other people in their lives. For example, adolescents may be interviewed as their parents, followed by enactments of relevant parent teen conflicts. In playing the role of others, the client gains perspective and the responses and motivations of others are better understood. Taking on the role of another person in one's life, relating to oneself, enables one to encompass and assimilate the multitude of roles and facets of self that are manifested in relation to other. The work in this stage is often on a behavioral level. The therapist at this point needs to pay careful attention to the direction of the scenes, ensuring that the client is taken further toward understanding or discovery of options rather than simply repeating real life performances. Verbal processing is generally very integrated with dramatic work at this point. Dramatization and discussion help clients not only vent their feelings and practice new behaviors but also understand and change underlying dynamics. Most importantly, at this stage, clients experience themselves not only as actors but as directors, playwrights, audiences, and critics of their own life dramas. It is toward the end of this stage that the clients often begin to clarify experience a sense of hope for change in their lives. The hope comes as a result of experiencing themselves responding to personal situations differently from the non constructive patterns of response they fall prey to in actuality. The implication is that if they could act the way in scenes that are almost real, perhaps they could act that way for real. It is at this point too that clients frequently report that they responded to a difficult real life situation in a new or uncharacteristic way. The clients make use of the capacities they had manifested in drama to cope more effectively and healthfully with the trials of real life. Next, culminating enactments. In this stage, the personal issues are acted out and explored directly. It is marked by the shift from concrete present day issues to more core issues in one's life. The past comes closer to the surface and unconscious material becomes more accessible. Memories, dreams, associations, and images, some involving family constellations, childhood traumas, significant events, shed light onto unresolved issues, recurrent themes, and ongoing struggles. Scenes in this stage often revolve around experiences that have affected or disturbed the person's present. Some scenes entail revelation about oneself that were until now kept hidden from the group, the therapist, or even from oneself. This is the very important point. The primary conceptual source of this stage, psychodrama, and the primary dramatic process are psychodramatic. There is an increased focus on the individual within the group as the inner lives of central character are dramatically explored and their stories relived. By the middle of this stage, the clients are enacting culminating scenes. The culminating scenes are elaborations, deeper explorations of themes that have emerged or patterns that have been exposed during the preceding phases. The scenes are enacted with a particular sense of authenticity and possess intense power on a theatrical as well as a therapeutic level. In performance oriented drama therapy groups, the final performances, particularly of autobiographical plays, are usually composed of culminating scenes. The gradual paced process also enables the therapist to both gauge and develop the client's tolerance for emotionality and self exposure before embarking on the intense culminating scenes. The culminating scenes are a climatic point in the group process. Revelation, disclosures, and sharing are heightened and insight is deepened. As buried emotions emerge and are given an outlet for expression, a powerful experience of catharsis occurs. The therapeutic intensity is matched by the theatrical power of the scenes. Both are matched by the level of group support and cohesion. Inner resources, creative reserves, and untapped strength are drawn upon in developing these scenes. The enactments therefore result in a unique sense of both artistic achievement and mastery over very painful content. Next is dramatic ritual. This stage indicates the closure of the group through exhibiting in a public performance or as a within the group ritual. The work of this stage assists clients in carrying the changes made within the context of drama therapy into the outside world. The connection between one's achievements in the group and changes within oneself is strengthened. At the same time, the multiple and complex feelings regarding terminations are explored. Rituals and other dramatic processes are incorporated to help clients review the series, evaluate progress, give each other feedback, experience the rewards of accomplishment, and express both the sadness and joy of completion. The process also serves to reflect and intensify the sense of unity and kinship within the group. The unique entry formed by the group and the particular interrelationships within the group are acknowledged and honored. Dramatic rituals can often communicate that which cannot be expressed through language alone. The intense feelings evoked by the therapy process and its conclusion, along with the deep level of intimacy that has been experienced within the group, can sometimes be best conveyed via dramatic ritual. Closure of the treatment series and of each individual session is not a matter of implying that there has been solution or even necessarily resolution. Rather, closure provides an arena for reviewing what has transpired, recognizing the steps that have been taken, and making the transition from the drama therapy session to one's outside reality. The drama therapist devises and utilizes creative techniques to facilitate this review of the process. By the end of this stage, the clients feel much validated for the process they have been through. In this way, there is a sense not only of loss for what is over, but of appreciation for what has been gained. The intensive and carefully designed process of closure in this last stage not only helps clients reflect on and integrate the past, but also helps in creating a sense of opening to the future and the hope as one continues the journey. So, thus we can say the first stage focus on relationship building, second stage focus on learning about drama skills and techniques, third stage involve exploring issues directly through role play, and the fourth stage includes acting out the personal issues directly, and the last, finally, the fifth stage marks the closure of the group through a public or private performance of the group work. So this is the end of this session. Thank you very much.